this is Mary with All Things Automotive, bringing you here today a 2010 Dodge Grand Caravan. This vehicle features a 3.3-liter V6 gasoline engine, and it is a CARFAX certified one-owner vehicle as well. As we get closer here to the front of this minivan, you'll be able to see that it is a sleek Stone White Clearcoat with chrome and black accents, as you'll be able to see there on the front grille. We'll come along here to the side of this vehicle and take a look at its tires and wheels. This vehicle features silver 16-inch aluminum alloy wheels, and as for the tire treads, you have got a good amount of life left in those, but I'll get you those exact measurements here in just a second, as this vehicle, along with all other vehicles here at All Things Automotive, has undergone a new multi-point inspection, as well as received a fresh oil change, a new cabin air filter, and a new engine air filter, so you don't need to worry about replacing any of those anytime soon. Right behind all of those wheels, you do have mudguards, which will help to prevent not only mud from flinging up on your vehicle, but from anything that might chip away the paint like gravel or stone chips. And along the top of both of those powered windows, you do have Avis rain visors to help keep the rain out. We'll now take a look here to the inside of this minivan. Here on the inside of this vehicle, you do have a lovely dark slate cloth upholstery on the seats for a smooth and comfortable ride. And like I had mentioned earlier, you do have those chrome and black accents making their way up the dashboard. While we're looking over here, I'll just open up the glove box and bring you the results of that multi-point inspection that I was talking about. And as you'll be able to see here on this inspection sheet, you do have green checks the entire way around. And as for your tire treads, you have 11 30-seconds in all of your tires, so like new tires. And as for your brake pads, you have 13 30-seconds in the front and 14 30-seconds in the rear. So you have a long ways to go before you need to replace any of those wearables. Right beside that multi-point inspection, you also have the CARFAX Vehicle History Report. You'll be able to see the CARFAX one-owner icon on that, but you might also notice there was a minor damage report on this vehicle. A minor damage report is just cosmetic, things like dents or scratches to the vehicle body, and I will be going up close over the entire vehicle later on in the video, so you can see everything for yourself in detail. I'd also like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get the original owner's manual with it as well, so if you have any questions after you buy it, you'll be able to look them up in there. We'll now continue on to take a look at the rear occupant seating. Alright, as you'll be able to see back here, this vehicle does have 3 rows of seats to seat a total of 7 people. And as you'll be able to see back there, you do have cup holders for that far rear row of occupants, as well as cup holders in both of the doors. You also have pockets on the backs of both of those front seats, and down on the floor you do have WeatherTech all-weather floor liners on the floor to help keep them nice and clean. These 2 bucket seats do have side pockets in them as well. And I'll just close this door. We'll continue on to take a look here at the rear of this vehicle. I'll just open up the lift gate back here to show you that you do have a fair amount of space, enough to go on something like a small grocery run, but these seats very easily fold down to open up a lot more space in the back. You also have a small storage space over here to the left side of this rear area, and I'll just close this lift gate back down. And we'll continue around here to the driver's side. I would like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get 4 keys for your convenience and to help prevent you from ever getting locked out. This vehicle does have 2 powered windows, as well as powered door locks and powered mirrors. The driver's seat does have 4-way manual seating adjustments, meaning you can move the seat forwards and backwards, as well as tilting the seat forward and back. And you also have a tilting steering wheel with this vehicle, meaning you can move it up and down to fit you as you like. And to the left of that steering wheel is just your dashboard backlight controls, as well as your headlight controls. I'll now just get inside this vehicle and turn it on for you. This vehicle does use its key to start, as opposed to a push to start. And now that the engine is running and the dashboard's lit up, you'll be able to see that this vehicle has about 22,231 miles on it. Over here, behind the right side of the steering wheel, you do have your cruise controls. We'll now take a look here to the center of this vehicle. Here in the center of the vehicle, you do have a lovely CD player, as well as a display with all of the controls for radio and aux cord plug-in around it. Your gear shift over here to the left. A bit farther down, you do have your climate controls, a small space for something like your phone, pull-out cup holders, and then closer to the floor, you do have power outlets to charge your mobile devices. You also have a nice storage space, as well as cup holders up top here. We'll now move on here to the last section on this video. Here in the last section of this video, we do want to address that this vehicle is pre-owned, so we'll be looking around for any blemishes, nicks, or stains. We know a lot of our customers come from very far away, and we want the purchasing process to be transparent and straightforward. We want you to know what you're getting with the purchase of this vehicle, imperfections and all. So as I'm looking around the inside of this minivan, you do have a few imperfections, such as some discolorations there on the ceiling telematics, as well as some wear here on that front driver's side door. But other than those, there is nothing else standing out to me. There are no odors or scents, so we'll take a look here now to the outside of this vehicle. Again, we'll be looking up and down for any of those imperfections, starting by coming along here to the front. And here along the front of this vehicle, you do have a few small nicks, most likely from stone chips. Stone chipping is extremely common. Now most every vehicle has some form of it. The only way you can really prevent it is just by not driving your vehicle. This minivan does have very, very few, especially for the year it is. And we'll come along here now to the passenger side. Some faint scuffing there underneath that mirror, as well as some discoloration there on both of those handles. A nick there, and a few peppered a bit farther back. And we'll continue around here now to the rear. Now often where I do tend to see several imperfections in minivans is where the liftgate meets the bumper, as people don't take care of putting items in and taking items out. But as you take a look here, this black plastic is very much intact. I can only notice faint wear here on it. And as for the bumper, again, it seems to be in good condition as well. I'm not noticing any significant nicks or scratches on there. I'll just close this liftgate back down, and we'll continue around here back to the driver's side. A few nicks a bit lower, some discoloration on the inside and around those handles. And we are back to where we started. That generally concludes this video vehicle tour. This vehicle has a lot of great features to offer. If you're interested in a white minivan with the ability to seat 7, fold-down seats with a good amount of space in the rear, with mud guards, Avis rain visors, WeatherTech all-weather floor liners, cruise control, cloth upholstery, 4 keys, and is a CARFAX certified one-owner vehicle, this is a good option for you. If you're interested in this vehicle, come and check it out at All Things Automotive, located at 21518 Great Cove Road, McConnellsburg, PA. Or you can give us a call at 717-485-4224. You can also check out this white minivan and other listings on our website at www.allthingsautomotive.com. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great day.